Hi, welcome or welcome back. Today, this is going to be part 1 of me showing y'all how to make a ski mask, a bunny ski mask at that. Today, I'm going to be showing y'all how to make the base of the hat, just the mask, just the hat, not the ears today, okay? So this is part 1. What you're going to need is some yarn. I'm going to use black. I'm going to use a 5mm crochet hook. I'm going to be using some scissors. I'm going to be using a threading needle. And this is optional. You can use some stitch markers, but I don't know if I'm going to be using these. I might just use them just to show y'all where to start and stop, okay? So yes, to get started, we are going to make a slip knot, okay? So if you don't know how to make a slip knot, wrap your yarn around and make an X, okay? Put your crochet hook under, grab the other side and pull it through. Turn it around like this so you have a little loop and pull this one through the small loop, okay? If you didn't really understand that, I can make a better tutorial that's easier to understand, but once you have done that, you're going to want to chain 2. 1, 2, okay? And then you're going to put, this doesn't count as a double crochet, all right? So you're going to put 12 double crochet in the middle. Hold on, do another one. And now what you're gonna do, you're just gonna go back and count to make sure that you have 12. So remember, the first chain 2 does not count as double crochet. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now once you've done that, you're just gonna go ahead and tighten up the circle. All right, and we're gonna slip stitch into the top of our first double crochet like that. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. After you've done that, you're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, and now what we're gonna do is put 2 double crochet in every stitch going around. So remember, this does not count as a double crochet, so we're gonna put 2 into the circle right here. I mean the stitch, I'm sorry. 2, 1, 2, all right, so this is what we're looking at when we get to the end. We're not going to put we're not going to put an increase into this last stitch right here that's attached to the chain 2. All right, so let's go ahead and just slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet we made. All right, and that's what we're looking like. Let me just go ahead and grab some more yarn here. All right, so now for our next row, we're going to be doing 1 double crochet, increase, 1 double crochet, increase, 1 double crochet, increase. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to start off with our chain 2, 1, 2. That does not count as a double crochet, and we're going to just put 1 double crochet in this first stitch. Into the next stitch, we're going to increase and do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. 1 double crochet in the next, increase in the next, 1 double crochet in the next, increase into the next. Okay, and you're just going to repeat that pattern 1 2 1 2 all the way around till you get to the end, and I will meet you back. All right, so now that we've reached the end, I ended off with a increase. So now we're going to slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet that we made. We should be looking like this. We should have 1 2 3 rows so far, and we're going to chain 2, 1 2, and then for the next pattern around we're going to do 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. So 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, increase, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, increase. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our 1 double crochet in that first stitch. Okay, do another 1 double crochet in the next, and then the next one we're going to do an increase. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, increase, 1 double crochet, oop, hold on, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, increase. Okay, so just repeat that pattern until you get all the way around, and I will meet you back again. All right, so once we get to the end of the round, we are going to slip stitch into the top of our first double crochet. We're going to chain 2, and for this next pattern, this is our last increase row because we have 1 2 3 4. We need to have 5. Okay, so our last increase row is going to be 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, increase. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put 1 double crochet, the next stitch 1 double crochet, the next stitch 1 double crochet, the next stitch, increase. So it's 3 double crochet and then an increase. Okay, so let's do it one more time. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, increase. Okay, and I'll do it one last time. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, increase. Okay, so just keep repeating that until you get to the end, and this is our last increase row. All right, so now I've come up to the last row, and we're going to slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet we made. Okay, we're going to chain 2, and now it's not going to be any more, mine's starting to curve a little, it's not going to be any more increases. Okay, so I'm gonna fold mine out like this so I can work around, and we are actually going to be doing the length of the hat now, length or height, whichever one. Anyways, we're going to be putting 1 double crochet into each stitch going all the way around. Okay, just one double crochet in each stitch. It's no more increases at all. You should not be increasing. You should only have 1 double crochet in each stitch going around. Okay, and now I'm not gonna make y'all sit here and watch me do every single round, but I'm gonna let y'all know. So you're doing 1 double crochet in each stitch going all the way around. You're going to slip stitch into the top of your first double crochet that you made, and then you're going to chain 2 before you start each other round. Okay, and all together we're going to have 11 rows. Okay, all together. So make 1 2 3 4 5 6, yep, make 6 rows of just single crochet going around. Okay, and then once you've made your 6 rows, And if you're getting confused, all you have to do is count each row. So count with this little circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the one I'm working on is 6. Just keep going until you get to 11, and then once you get to 11, just stop and wait, and I will meet you back once I get right there. Okay. All right, so I have come up on my last row. Okay, so we're gonna count together. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you want to have 11 rows. Okay, now we're gonna make the space for your eyes to go. So we're going to chain up 2, and then we are going to count. The chain 2 doesn't count as a double crochet, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochets. Okay, you're going to do your 6 double crochets, and then what you're going to do is you're going to chain 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so once you chain 15, let me flatten this out. Once you chain 15, you're going to make sure the chain is the right way. Okay, with the V's facing towards you. And what you're going to do is you're going to come down here. See, this is where the stitch marker usually comes in handy if you want to use that. So the last stitch right here that we did number 6 in, the double crochet in number 6, we could just put a stitch marker right there just so you know not to count that one. Okay. All right, so we're going to count 15 double crochets going across. We're going to count 15 stitches going across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that was 15. Now in the 16th stitch, this is where we're going to attach our chain in. So put your hook through the 16th one. Well, actually no, you're going to hold that right there for number 16, or you could put a stitch marker in there. Okay, and we're going to do a double crochet in there. So wrap your yarn around, put it through number 16, and finish your double crochet. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. It's going to be attached now, and now all you have to do is finish the round with the double crochets. So just keep going. Grab some more yarn here. So keep going. And all you're gonna do is go into the first double crochet into the top and slip stitch. We're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, and we're just gonna do double crochets until we get to the chain. Okay, so that's 1, 2, I'm getting stuck, y'all. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now after you hit your 6, we're going to go into the top, and we're gonna go into the chains. We're gonna do double crochets into the chains. Okay, so after this is the 6th one right here, the 6th double crochet, we're gonna go into the next chain. Even if you have to turn it, that's okay, because you don't want to miss this chain. So go ahead and go into this first chain. Might be kind of tight. and do your double crochet. Okay, and just keep going all the way down the chain. Let me grab some more yarn. Just keep going all the way down the chain, doing your double crochets. And again, there should be 15 chains that you're going into. Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. Let me. Okay, we got a couple more left. This is the last one right here. The last chain right there. Okay, so now once you get right here, you're gonna go into the next chain. Well, I'm sorry, into the next double crochet that's right there. Okay, and you're just gonna continue the double crochets all the way around. So this is what we're looking like. Okay, this is what yours should look like. Y'all see that? Okay. And don't worry, I know it looks small, the little opening for your eyes, but once you put it on, it'll stretch out so your eyes can fit through, okay? So just keep going until you get all the way to the end with the double crochets, and I'll meet you back. All right, so once you reach the end, you're just going to slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. Go ahead and chain your 2. And at this point, you could take out the stitch marker if you did put in stitch markers. Like I said, you don't have to use them if you know where you're counting at. But yeah, so chain 2, and then all you're gonna do now is put 1 double crochet in each stitch going around. And you're gonna wanna continue this. Okay, let me turn the hat so y'all can see. So this is what we're looking like. This is our opening. What you're gonna wanna do now is just do 1 single crochet all the way around. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I did it until I reached 20, until I had like, what was it? I think 25 rows. Yep, so just keep going. Just continue the rows until you have 25 rows all together. Once you have 25 rows, you can stop right there and I'll meet you back, okay? Or if you don't want to do 25 rows and you want it to be a little bit shorter, I just like having the neck covered more, especially since it's colder out. But you could do it how you choose to do it. But I'm going to continue mine and I will meet y'all back. Okay, so I have finished, and this is what mine looks like. My camera's kind of, let me see if I can zoom out some. Okay, this is what mine looks like. I have 25 rows all together going down my hat. Once you get to the end, like I said, you can have it shorter. You can have it shorter or you can have it longer, but this is the length that I like to have it, just so it can actually cover my neck area. Cut off your yarn and then you just weave in your ends, okay? And this is your ski mask, okay? This is only part 1. If you want to watch part 2, I will be uploading that next Friday for the bunny ears, okay? We're going to attach some bunny ears on here. I'm going to show you how to make them, and it's going to be super cute. And you can also put color around, you could also do color around the where your eyes go to if you wanted to, but I'm just going to leave mine like this for now. So that is all. I hope y'all liked this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And thank y'all for watching. Bye.